Monster actually setting themselves up for a gank here. You can see Raze very, very deep, opts out. But there's no... Oh my god, the knock-up actually does go through, but Ruler will be able to get himself to relative safety. And Core JJ is in for the assist. Can they actually turn this one around? Good. Snare comes in. But the exhaust not going to be enough to slow down Secret for long enough. Haru's not going to really offer too much more. The flame breath is all...
Two advanced wards to see there's going to be a face check from Raze. With that passive doing extra damage. Nice stuff there.
Crown's in trouble. Yeah, Heroic Entrance is actually going to get him down as well, as Crown will be flashing. Will the Flag and Drag actually get in here? Raze is trying to get there, but no, not going to happen. Felt like Kongo Monster should have been able to get at least excessive vision control. Dragon's Ascent's going to go down in the mid lane. Lots of damage from Haru with that Blood Razor. That's a stopwatch. Edge just trying to buy time, but Justice Punch not going to be able to get him anywhere. There's another one as Haru.
He's going to start halting the advancement. But I take your point. It's mid lane. This might be Crown's Death Chamber.
Really nice timing on the stopwatch, though. Avoids the knockup. And speaking of knockups, in comes Secret. Good slow is going to come forward, and that is going to be the kill picked up with the Pulverize. Haru in trouble, but now Core JJ's here. Will they actually be able to lock them down? Good double knockup, but Edge, he's going to be able to get the double taunt, and Cube, he's making his way down, but won't get there in time. Kongdu Monster, they grab. Heading back towards top side, but Roach still might be able to get some work done here. They're trying to get Haru in here with the Dragon's Descent. We can't see exactly what has happened. He's going to get knocked up. Haru does get in here as the Hero's Entrance comes down. Stopwatch, perfect timing as in comes Raze. Just set up to get this one done. Flash forward from Roach is going to be able to grab it onto Haru. Just completely no fear on this Vladimir as they lock that one down. Cube could be in trouble, gets slowed down.
During 2 or 3 aggro, but there's only one Khan in the league, so... These teams especially, they're inching forward, but let's see how this goes. Roach so far has been dominating Cube.
Yep.
Ended up just being free farmed Callista, who is the biggest good news story in the early game for KSV.
Yep, well, Headbutt Pulve is going to come down Unbreakable from Core JJ, meaning that Raze is going to have difficulty getting down here, but it is a 4 versus 2, and Ruler's going to burn down. Stopwatch does come in. Can they finish him off? They're going to get Core JJ, and they grab the Callista. You do not want to complete that, well, you don't need to complete that teleport, Roach. 3 items strong, plus the upgraded boots. As in goes Raze, looking for Ruler, but is going to be able to create the distance. There's the Hero's Entrance, making sure that Raze is just going to stay in there forever. See you later, Ruler. You're going to be the first one to fall down as... Oh, yep, does die. So the Cannon Barrage is going to do some work, but we do have it evened. Hemo Plague comes in, pop goes the Dragon. Roach is going to be able to pick that one up as now Crown. He's running away, does at least still have the passive shield.
Damage and Secret may not be enough solo to ward off these 2 members.
We still do have the Nethergrass, but Crown's going to throw it in, not actually get anything done with it. Roach just playing frontline. This guy is a beast. See ya, Crown. You should be falling as Soul gets the last auto, wants to find Cube. Just an auto and a Q will get there, but nope, not going to happen.
Able to only give up a single kill and get away a guaranteed barrel. We're going to see the replay. You don't need to hit your EQ when you have this much follow-up. Ruler doesn't get to play a lot of League of Legends in this fight. This for an extra auto because there's no way for Soul to actually finish him off, but he dies. Malzahar can't get there. You're always going to be outnumbered against Jarvan, Galio, Alistar. That's just the reality, unless the early game is just a shoddy one.
They may as well do it in the rune page.
Does get them zombie wards more often, which is a feel-good moment, as Roach doesn't like Cube at all. There is a more Malmortius, so
away from me and feel big and strong, says Roach. There's a Cataclysm into the mid lane. I've seen this one before, Papa Smithy, and Crown has too. Not feeling great about it. Justice Punch gets Edge out of there.
Is a monster as he goes in.
Yep. Spooky Ghost is coming around. Crown gonna have that passive popped as Roach is gonna get him completely out of this fight. Means Kongdu are looking to try and get in there, but Edge and Soul not quite in the right position, and Secret takes a lot of free damage. Concussive blows should go down, and look at this. Real dangerous area. In goes Roach, massive damage. Hero's Entrance down as well as Roach wants to find it. Hemo Plague gives him all of his health back. Haru gets 1, but that's 2 over to the side of the Kongdu Monster team.
When Vladimir committed his flash to get into the back line. Free Baron to the side of Kongdu Monster. Good stuff from them. You're going to see the replay at the start here. It's actually...
it's the Cannon Barrage. Zoning out, yeah.
And also a very nice defensive position. Malzahar for once is shielded in a fight. Core JJ gets maximum value out of the Unbreakable, but it's all about Vladimir, the last pick that was oh so clear and obviously available for Kongdu Monster. He jumps in, and while they're not burst down instantly, they cannot go anywhere near a fight
whatsoever. He's tried different things. The cast is on the
Bouncy
top side,
castle.
but yeah, once again, that headbutt pulverize was beautiful. Everyone's up and down on the side of KSV, and Kongdu Monster underneath the outer turret in the mid lane. They'll take 2 kills, grab the structure, and probably push further forward. Edge. The nail on the head, talking about just the pedigree of teams that we have. Even Kongdu Monster's looking brilliant. And once again,
Bounce castle.
up and down for KSV as Kongdu Monster dive the turrets like they do nothing. The cannon barrage, not even bothering, Soul's just gonna heal his way through it. Ruler's dead, that's the target they wanted. There's no more dragon. The bottom lane is gonna get obliterated. Kongdu Monster probably just looking to push this through. 3 versus 5.
Waiting for the minion wave to crash. They start to come in. Here is also the Alistair. He'll tank it up for a while. Why not some bonus kills as well?
Yep, in goes Roach. Does use the pull. QSS is going to be utilized to get himself out of the way though, and okay, Secret, you're probably going to fall out. Actually doesn't, as the tower falls down, and this will be the Nexus now going down. Raze knows exactly what he wants. It's going to be Cuvee having to eat oranges, but who cares? You've just lost the game. Kongdu Monster taking down our reigning #1 team here in the LCK in what looked like pretty controlled fashion from about minute 6.
Titles, championships, history counts for very little in an LCK as cutthroat as 2018 spring. Kongdu Monster have shown already that they are not the pushovers they have been in the past, and Roach, he kind of has a little cheeky nod.
Yeah, there was a wry smile on his face there
I had
too.
a pretty good game against the top laner that a lot of people said was the best in the world as we reached the world final. World champions KSV, previously Samsung Galaxy, drafted themselves into a very big hole. Sure, there is sort of, in this current meta, big wins to drafting scaling, but you can't just tone deaf draft scaling and say, yep, get counterpicked at top and mid, everywhere across the map except bot lane. There were red flags for KSV, and they thought maybe the meta would carry us over. Maybe Kongdu Monster are not a good enough team to actually punish us. In this case, both of those were really wrong, super wrong. They were basically smashed by the side of Kongdu Monster. So we'll celebrate Kongdu being able to really put their sword forward and pierce into the shield of KSV.
It's elemental. I just need for you to see all the potential. Yeah, it's killing me, thrilling me. Oh, there's not enough hours in the day. I've been thinking to myself, before you go, just stay for a minute, 'cause we both know that your heart's still in it, still in it, still in it. Yeah, my scripture. I just need for you to see the bigger picture. Yeah, it's killing me, thrilling me.